Yo, what up YouTube? It's Rain. Right, let me get into this right away. So these are, just look on the box, if you can see that. You know, I don't know, like my camera's not a shit camera. My camera's a good camera. But I watch certain people's reviews and all they do is this. And the thing just focus up. And they go out there and the thing focus up. Like my thing, it's like Robocop. Like, shouts out to the Uncle Dad. He was taking the mickey one time that all he heard was on my thing. But he does the sound effects with his mouth like he's Motor Mouth Jones from Police Academy. But anyway, let me get into this. So, these came out. So, fuck, I'm not even gonna give you that story. Boom. This is what we got. The Jordan 3 Retro Tinker, or Tinker, sorry, the Jamaican coming out of me. The NRG. Now, in brief, the story is Tinker Hatfield, who is the legendary trainer designer for Nike. So obviously creator of the Air Max 1 and, well, all the other bits and bobs. He was tasked with designing some Jordan trainers, and this was one of his early sketches that he actually did. Now, what they did since then, they kept the trainer exactly the same, but removed the Nike swoosh. So all of the Jordan 3s just have a panel here with, well, I'm not even going to get into that. You don't need to know all of that. You want to know about the trainer in it. Now, first thoughts, I was like, man, when they came onto the Sneakers app, which I can't believe I'm talking about Sneakers app and raffles and all of them kind of thing there, I was like, oh man, how do I prioritize this? Because on the same day were the Jordan 1s, which I wasn't going for anyway, the Sean Wotherspoons, not Witherspoons, like, or Weatherspoons, like the pubs in England, or these. I'll tell you about the story in regards to the order that I picked them on the next video. But lo and behold, whatever, it was first come first serve in regards to who entered the fastest, and I did it this way round and got these. Lucky. Limited, I don't know, quite frankly I don't care. It was one of those ones where I liked them when I first saw them, and then I saw a picture go up on the panel Facebook group, or did I put it in the panel Facebook group? I don't know, I saw the picture somewhere anyway, and I thought I've got to get these. But anyway, let's get into the details. So, the most significant thing is the Nike swoosh, yeah? Boom skeng. Then you've got some kind of color blocking in regards to this. This should have been a suede, but hey, I'm not going to complain. You've got your elephant print, which is the black elephant print embossing. Toe box, boom skeng. Yeah, you know how we do. Can I give you a HD? Well, you're getting HD already, innit? But pow, you can just see the elephant print there, and then the tumbled leather on the actual toe box. If I do that, it's probably a bit better. The brilliant white laces. If I could, I'd switch these out and have red lace tips. Yeah, that's what I did with my 88s. On the inside, one of the major differences, or the only difference in regards to this trainer, is it has Nike on the inside, which is quite cool. Yeah, I like that. Nice little touch. On the back, it is a Nike Air, not a Jumpman. It's supposed to mean something, but I can't remember what. Obviously, your pull tab comes down, but you don't want to do that. Perforations on the actual mid-upper quartile of the trainer. Yeah, quartile is my kind of thing. But what I want to show you is that the quality. Now, from here, don't worry, I'm going to come to that. From here, they look wassy, innit? They look wavy. Lava, fire, dope, sick. But watch, maybe it's just me, but I'm going to ask you the question and you're going to tell me. Now, this is about attention to detail. Now, first thing is the stitching. Come on, yes. should that stitching there be white or should it be black? Obviously it's a part of the swoosh. Should that little bit there be white or black? You tell me, answer in the comments. The glue, you probably can't see, but the glue job on the connection between the lower sole and the back upper, or the upper, sorry, is quite poor. Remember, these were 184 spankies. I could probably get in closer. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can. Look at that. Can you see? I'm not overly convinced. And then you can just have a look at that stitch in there. Then, the actual cut of the material. Now, if you look here, if I was to get my Atmos Jordan 3s, the cut is just a lot neater. And this, like, the stitching is actually quite poor, if you ask me. I'm not sure if it's gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna get it. I'll have to zoom out a bit. It's just here. Look, it's almost like it's double stitched. I just haven't seen that before. I don't think I've seen it before. And then look on this side. Look at the cut. This is a real pair of Jordans. It's not like if this didn't come in a Nike. Yo, if this didn't come in a Nike box, and I didn't have an order, like I would have said raw. I've seen a lot of fakes in my time. I would have said that these are probably replicas. Like even the pull on the stitching, you can just make that out. Sorry, you can just make it out. The pull on the stitching. Maybe I'm being overly picky. I don't know. The gap of the lace holes. Look at the gap there. Sorry. Look at the stitching. What do you think? Like, am I being overly picky? Am I being overly picky? Let me grab the other one. Oh, sorry. Let me just show you this. The actual hang tag. Tinker with the Jordan Jumpman, boom skeng. But anyway, as I was showing you, look, you can see the fraying. I haven't worn them. You can see the fraying and the bits and bobs. £184. There's actually stitching coming loose. Like, the thing is that one of you lot is probably thinking, well, if you don't like them, you send them back. You can't really send these back because you're never going to get them again. That's my issue. You're never going to get them again. Anyway, that's me. Enough of me moaning. So what also, some of the detail, or one of the details, two more details. The insole. The insole has Tinker Hatfield's signature on it. Boom. That's a mad signature, boy. I'd like to see him do that in person. And then it's got some, it's got the Jordan 3 diagram. That's going to fade off in a couple of wears. And it's got some writing there. I don't actually know what it says because it's illegible. It says Jordan, but I can't make out the rest of it. Anyway, don't matter. Then, on the inside, you can probably just make out here, Tinker Hatfield signature actually stitched into the trainer, which is a nice touch. And it reminds me of the some of the details that they had on the Atmos pack for the Jordan and the Air Max 1, where the signature was actually on the under insole, if that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, I'm not making sense. I can't send them back. I do like them. I have issues with the quality, but, you know, I'm just happy to have them. The glue stains, yeah, I'm moaning a bit, but Nike, you could have done better with them. Am I happy? I'm probably 70% happy with them. But they are what they are. This is a collector's item. A collector's item. Now, I just hope that they don't just do all Jordan 3s now with a swoosh, or a rendition of a Jordan 3 with swoosh. I know that they've got the Justin Timberlakes coming out, and they've all got swooshes on. I think there's 5 pairs that are supposed to be coming out. 2 this year, 1 definitely in September. I hope they just kill it there, dead. But anyway, what's your thoughts on the swoosh on the actual Jordan 3? What's your thoughts on the actual model? What's your thoughts on the stuff that I told you, tell you about the actual the stitching and whatnot? Let me know. It was Rain the He didn't say it. He didn't say it. I'm not shutting this thing off until you say it. It's Rain the All right. Mask signing out. Let me know your views in the comments. See ya.